Hey 8th graders, today is your phase change test and also the last day of this phase change unit before we move on to our chemistry unit, which is my favorite. So I just want to go through a couple things with you guys really quick before you take the test, and then I'll go through the test really quick. So don't forget that all of your phase change missing work needs to be turned in by this Friday at 2 p.m. So in order to get credit for it, you need to have it in by 2 o'clock. That's basically the end of the day plus 20 minutes Friday or the end of this week. Okay, all right, let's move on to the test. Here's your guys' link to the test, so go ahead, right-click that, open it up in the form, and you guys will notice that most of this is multiple choice, so you guys should have some immediate feedback on these. Okay, the first couple answers, I think 1 through 9 are all kind of the same question where you guys are identifying the phase based on either the picture or the description. So for instance, number 1, molecules only take the shape of the container but do not take the volume of the container. Which phase is represented? So you guys would choose either solid, liquid, or gas. So which does that description apply to? Okay, so there's only one answer on all of those. You'll notice that on 7, 8, and 9, you guys have a picture of the molecules in that phase. So again, you would choose solid, liquid, or gas. Okay, then moving on, 10 through 14 all deal with phase change, so identifying which phase change you have here. So 10 just describes liquid to solid. What's that called? Again, there's only one answer. You have the same 5 phases that are available to you guys: melting, evaporation, freezing, condensation, or sublimation. Okay, so you guys kind of need to identify the phase on 11 through 14, and then what the change is there. So which phase is this, which phase is this, and then what change does that represent? So again, either melting, evaporation, freezing, condensation, or sublimation. Same on 12, 13, and 14. Okay, 15, if energy is transferred into a system, what happens to the freedom of movement of the molecules in that system? So a little question on kinetic energy and freedom of movement. Select all the phase changes below that would be caused if energy is transferred into a system. So again, into the system, in being the key word. So if we add energy to something, what phase changes could occur? There are 3 there. Okay, if you guys notice it's 3 points, that means 3 things need to be selected for you guys. Okay, and then similar question, but we're talking about out of the system. So if we transfer energy out, what phase changes would occur? Notice it's worth 2 points. That means you guys need to select 2 answers there. Okay, other than adding or removing energy, changing the temperature, okay, how could you cause a phase change to occur? So we obviously know if we change the temperature, we're either adding energy or taking energy away. How else could we cause a phase change occur? Again, think to our dry ice lab. Okay, and then 19 and 20 all revolve around molecular attraction. So you guys are looking at 2 substances. There's a description of the substances, and you guys are going to choose which substance either has the greater or lesser molecular attraction. In the case of 19, you're looking for the higher molecular attraction and why, and for 20, you're looking for the lower molecular attraction and why. Okay. Remember, if you guys are deciding that either A or B is your answer, you guys can use process of elimination. Say, all right, if I think it's substance A, that means I'm ignoring these 2 middle answers because they answer substance B. So just pay attention to the description on the first and the last. Okay, same with this one. You guys can kind of use process of elimination there. And finally, 3 extra credit points there. What 3 phase changes occur when dry ice is dropped into water? Again, obviously you're thinking back to our dry ice lab. There should be 3 phase changes that happen that we talked about in class. Okay, so once you guys are done, make sure you guys hit submit there. You guys can go back into your test. Great job. You guys can turn this in. I hope you have a great day, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.